guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a spring clean with me. I am going to focus on the living room. I hope this gives you guys some motivation to start your spring cleaning if you haven't already. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notified anytime that I post a new video. I hope you guys enjoy watching this, and let's jump right in. I'm starting by getting the couches completely vacuumed, so I go ahead and pull out the cushions so that I can vacuum under the cushions. And when I did that, I noticed that there was a couple spots that needed to be cleaned. So I got my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner and went ahead and scrubbed those spots before I put the cushions back on, and then I went ahead and vacuumed the tops of the cushions as well. Once I get the couches nice and vacuumed, I'm going to be using my carpet washer so that I can clean them as well. It does come with an extension so that you can clean upholstery. So I'm gonna get them nice and clean, and then I'm actually gonna push them out of the living room so that I can get the entire rug washed as well, because last time I washed it, I didn't wash under where the couches are. So I'm gonna wash the entire rug today, and you guys get to watch me struggle as I push the couches out of the living room. This was actually the first time that I had used an upholstery cleaner to clean my couches. The last set of couches we had, I used to take off the cushion covers and throw them in the washer. I didn't want to do that with this set because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to get the cushion covers back on, because this material is not as stretchy as the other couches we had. So I just went ahead and used the upholstery cleaner attachment, and I'm very impressed with the amount of dirt that came out. I'm also pretty disgusted with the amount of dirt that was on my couches, but it does get them extremely clean. I'm gonna show you the water that comes out, that came out from the couches. It was very disgusting, but it is real life. So this is the water that came out of the couches. This is just from the couches, guys. This is not from my rug. That was completely disgusting and a little bit embarrassing, but like I said, it's real life. So I am very glad that I got those couches washed, and now I am moving on to cleaning the rug. And of course, here comes Elijah. He loves being in front of the camera, so I hope you enjoy his little clips. Once I am done cleaning the rug, I roll it up and move that out of the living room as well, because I want to get the floors completely cleaned also before I put everything back, just so everything is nice, fresh, and clean. So that's why I moved that out of the living room. Now I am moving on to the blinds. This honestly is my least favorite thing to do. I feel like it takes forever, and I have to do each blind individually. I use a rag and some all-purpose cleaner just because I don't like to use the dusters. I feel like it doesn't get everything off of the blinds. Sometimes there's like splattered drink or food, whatever, I have no idea honestly, that's on there. So that's why I use the rag, just so I can make sure that I get everything off of there and I don't have to like double clean it. So that's why I do that. And then once I am done cleaning the blinds, I am going to clean the window as well. And then I'm just going to clean it with some Windex to get that nice and clean again. And then I'll move on to the next thing. When I do my spring cleaning, I do make sure that I wash the curtains as well. I did not wash them in this video because when I did my spring clean in the kitchen, I actually washed my kitchen curtains with my living room curtains. So those do not need to be washed this time around. And now I am just moving on to dusting off all of the shelves, cleaning the entertainment area, and cleaning off all of the picture frames and all of the little knickknacks that I have up there. I'm still trying to find some cute little baskets to put into the little cubbies on the side for more storage. I have looked at the At Home store, I looked at Ross, and I also looked in Target, and I haven't found anything that I like or anything that's gonna fit. I do need to find 6 of them, so if you have any ideas of where I can find some baskets that would fit into these little cubbies here, please let me know. The next thing I'm going to do is clean the baseboards, and I love using magic erasers to clean the baseboards. It takes everything off and makes them nice and white again. There's sometimes scuffs from like shoes, or sometimes I'll accidentally hit the wall with the vacuum and it leaves like a little mark. It takes all of those off of there and leaves it nice and white again. And then I'll just take like a wet rag and then just go over it one more time so it takes off any of the extra like cleaner that's on the magic eraser. It takes all of that off and just leaves it nice and clean. And then there was some spots on the wall as well where the couch was. I guess from the couch rubbing on the wall, it left some marks. And then one of them actually had scraped off a little bit of the paint. So you can see how there's like a little mark on the wall there, still a little black mark. I actually am gonna have to sand that down a little bit to make it smooth and then repaint it. So that's why you can still see that mark there. But everything else came off of the wall. And then I went ahead and went over it with the rag again and then just got it nice and clean. And then I am going to be finally cleaning the floors. I am going to get them completely vacuumed so that I can mop them and then get them nice and waxed. So this is the product that I like to use to wax my floors. It's just a quick wax, so it actually dries in about like 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can apply another coat on. So what you do is you just pour it onto the floor, and then you get a microfiber mop or rag, whatever you have, and then you kind of just like mop it into the floor, and it leaves it nice and shiny. And then you just let it dry for about 20 minutes, and then you can apply another coat if you want, or you can just leave the one coat. This time I did not apply 2 coats because the one coat made it really shiny and I didn't want to overdo it, so I just did the one coat. I'm actually using my O-Cedar mop to apply the wax onto the floor. Once I am done doing this, I make sure to wash the pad on the mop. If you do not wash it, it will actually dry and it'll be hard, and you pretty much won't be able to use it anymore. So make sure, if you are going to use this product, to wash whatever rag or whatever you use to apply it onto the floor, because it does become hard and then you will never be able to get it out. But that is what I like to use, just because it's easier for me. I don't have to get on the floor to rub it into the floor, so I just use that and then throw it in the wash when I am done. So I actually let that dry on the floor for about 45 minutes just because I wanted to make sure that it had completely dried, because I was gonna put the rug back onto the floor. And then I actually had Gus help me put the couches back into the living room this time so that I was not struggling. And I am starting to put the living room back together. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it gives you a little bit of motivation to start spring cleaning in your own homes. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell so that you get notified anytime I post. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.